Here's an update on the log house build here, where we're at. So early June, and almost getting ready to put the purlins on there and get this get the loft constructed. So yeah, I just got to notch these top two logs on, the ones that are sticking out, and those are going to form the main structure where the loft is going to sit on. And then and also they're going to form the triangle, the bottom part of the triangle, where the ridge pole is going to go at the top to form the roof. So that's where we're at right now. This is a practice build, so I've learned a lot. I'm going to try to do this. This is the first time I've ever done it in my life, so I'm going to try to do it again, of course. And the whole deal is just figuring out how to do these notches. If you can master these notches, then you can do it. That's basically the bottom line. And so when you make a good notch, you know you're going to really just take your time, take it slow, be very careful, and the bottom line is it's going to look good, but it's also going to reduce your gaps that are in between the logs. So when you reduce the amount of gapping between the logs, then you know you're going to reduce the amount of chinking that you're going to have to do, which is basically expensive. So you know, you're going to have to make like a kind of like a mortar type material to fill in to fill in these gaps, to keep the elements out. And by elements I mean bugs, mosquitoes, cold air, you know, shit like that. Getting pretty tall in here. So got a window on this side, and got a window on this side, and this log here is a little bit of a problem here. It's rubbing up against that tree right there. See, and so it's squint. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to pull this tree out of the way before I can notch this thing in. And once I notch it, then I'll probably have to put some screws in there to stabilize it, and then I can let the tree come back. So the loft is going to go from the top of this logs, you know, from here. Once I notch it, it'll go down a little bit, and then I'll shave the top of this log off. I'll hew it with an axe, and then lay these two of these purlings on, going this way from here to here, like this, and then from there I'll notch those in, and then that'll be it with the logs, except for the ridge pole. It's going to form the roof, the stabilizer for the roof. And yeah, I can't wait to be able to notch those in and then start working on the loft. So the idea of the loft is it's probably going to start from like right here where this window is, maybe a little bit more. And yeah, the idea is I want to sleep up there. So I'm going to put a glass window, so it's going to look up into these trees. It's going to kind of be like a tree house a little bit, you know. But then in the winter, when the sky's real clear and then all these leaves are going to be gone, this is just a straight shot, clear sky, like, you know, like this. And that's going to be really cool, because you're going to be able to see a lot of stars and stuff. So my idea is like you're going to sleep out here and, you know, look up from your back and just look up and enjoy the stars. Then I got a real nice forest that I've done up here right in front of the structure, so you can really enjoy that as well. I got my bees right here. They're doing really well. They're doing good. This hive is queenless at the moment, but there's a young queen cell in there about ready to hatch, if it hasn't hatched already. So that's where we're at right now, and once I put a loft on there and maybe get it a little bit more, I'll make another update. So, cool deal.